G'day people, I'm Monstad and welcome back to Empyrion Ironman Season 9 Episode 2. So, in the last episode we had a very long journey of, I think it was over 14 kilometers to get where we are now. I'm in exactly the same spot as we left off in the last video. Morning's just sort of come in this area. I think we're reasonably safe for hostile spawns at the moment. Up until probably about midday. What I want to do now is start looting, but first I'm going to just dump a load of stuff that does not need to be. I want that spice refrigerated, so I'm turning it into spice buds for planting later. Food can stay in there. I'm going to start a little chest here for stuff that I might sell, because I'm going to need to raise some money to buy more resources. Let's pop all those in there for the moment. I don't think I'm going to need my tent. Let's just get the inventory as clear as possible. The torch I'm not going to need anymore, so we'll end up selling that. Okay, so what I want to quickly do before too many mobs spawn is loot everything, head over to the other shuttle hub, loot that, loot the mining hub, and then see what we've got that we can trade with. Now I'm probably going to use this one as my... Ooh, look at that. Do you know what? I'll have that, thank you very much. Let's get that spice. Now I'll probably use this one as my bait. I emptied that, didn't I? That's where I got that armor boost, wasn't it? Okay. Whoop. I'm really hoping for some decent armor. Let's transfer that to the other fridge. Antibody injection. Nice, thank you very much. Thank you, boys. You crack on with whatever you're doing, whatever you're playing. Right. Do you know what? We'll be able to sell those, I would imagine, if there's a trader of the high-tech variety there. As expected, most of this stuff will be just general resources, which is good. All fuel. We don't need pentaxid. We're not allowed to leave the starting system. I may have forgot to mention that in the intro video, that we're not allowed to actually fly out the starting system, so we're limited with the exotic resources that we can get. And I think they may have nerfed the golem spawns, because the little 8.5 tests I've been doing ready for my season, for the season start for 8.5. I've found very few golems, very few indeed. I'm sure there's another little hut with some resources in. Could have sworn there was. Oh, it's there. Look, right in front of me. Come on, give me a multi-tool as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the extent of the looting that we can do here. I don't think there's ever anything in those. That's just where the core's housed, I believe. So let's drop a load of this stuff off. Promethean pellets, good news. Might as well turn that into plastic. I need to drop those in the fridge. We'll sell those. Keep all that. I'll keep that on me in case we pick up a multi-tool. So potentially for selling. And that's for keeping. Keep that on me. Let's pop that in that fridge over there. This boy can jump. Alright, let's get on our bike and head over to the next shuttle hub. should we do the mining hub first? Let's go to the mining hub first, as it seems to be closest. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. That's how you get killed. What do we got? Really? Come on. I'm hoping for good stuff. A drill? Tier 1, but if I get enough money I'll be buying a tier 2 anyway from the trade station. But then, you know, if I needed to I could sell that one. Okay, let's check the stuff out here. Good, they're things that I can sell. Oh, fuel, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's head into this area first and clear this. Careful for hostiles. I don't think there's any hostiles just yet, but sometime during this game daytime it will probably happen. More fuel, that's good. Multi-tool. Cool beans. Get you down there. I mean, if I get enough money from things I can sell, I'll buy a tier 2 multi-tool in the admin station. Oh, where am I going? You're going the wrong way, you dope. Okay, there's a locker there. Good. Still not found any armour though. You know what? I'll eat the waffle. So, yeah, I'm not going to be coring this mining station because I need him to regenerate his trade goods. Because I'll be... Oh, laser rifle. I'll probably sell that. Alright, before we do anything else, let's turn that off so that we can get around this room without cooking ourselves from the inside out. Nice. Right, probably missed one, haven't I? Yeah. Question is, can I reach that? Not from there. There might be nutrient solution in it, that's why I want this. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm going to have to come back for that. I can't get to it without a jetpack. Okay. I can't believe I haven't found any armor yet. I'm really disappointed by that. There are a load of lockers up here. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's check those first. Come on. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. That is so disappointing. Because it's the armour. If I have an extra set of armour, that's what's really going to make me some money in the trade station and allow me to buy a ton of resources. I'm so disappointed by that. So disappointed. Right, let's go and clear our inventory. And then head out to the other shuttle hub. That's a lovely straight run between those two there. Alright, let's put all construction stuff into there. Let's make the gold. sales stuff. Keep those. I'll put that down as a sales stuff at the moment. Jetpack boost. Do you know what? Let's put it all in now. I might have to sell it all. I'm not going to sell a detox kit, I don't think. Doing not too bad for fuel, which is good. Put the food away. And let's head over to the other shuttle hub whilst we can still do it safely. So where was that? Just the other side of the trade station. Oh, am I going the wrong way? There it is. Oh, come on, you fool. Right. As far as I'm aware, there's only one place you can find armour here, and that is in this. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Ah. So disappointing. I mean, one thing I will be doing at some point is putting a core into this one and setting it to public and taking it apart, not just for the resources, but also because it provides you with a ton of experience, as well as a ton of resources. Read those. Sun's beginning to go down. I think as soon as night falls at this area, now we're going to be faced with hostiles. So I want to finish this little trek on my bike between these by then, so that we can get a hover vessel built. At least that way we can move between the buildings with reasonable safety and carry a lot more stuff while we're at it. What have we got in there? No. Full. Okay. Why is that empty? I haven't emptied that one. They're not usually empty. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a bunch. My need is greater than yours at the moment, boys. This will also give me a repair bay, or a repair station, and an advanced constructor as extras. What are you doing? Come on. Not rocket science. Okay, I think we've pretty much looted this place. Yeah. Okay, let's head back. And then gather the stuff. I'm going to pop that waypoint there so we know where we are. Yeah, gather the stuff we want to sell. And I'm going to head out to the trade station and see what we can get. Do you know what? I think I'm going to build a hover vessel first before we do that. I really don't like the idea of running between these buildings on the bike. As soon as night falls, all it will take is one of the spitting bugs to catch me. Or the raptors tend to spawn in like 3s and 4s now. Three night raptors. I've got no armour. I have no weapon. I would be dead meat very quickly. So I think okay, some more money to spend. I think the sensible thing to do would be eat a steak. They will be sold. Yeah, eat a steak and think about a hover vessel. I mean, I've certainly got enough fuel for a hover vessel now. And what I'm going to do is do use the new hover thrusters and build a real basic one. So let me see. I shouldn't have to unlock anything for that either. It should all be unlocked. Yeah. So using these, I don't need RCS, don't need thrusters because that's all combined in there. Can I unlock that yet? I can. I've just about got enough points. Got 8 points left because I do want to put a harvest module on it. It just makes so much sense. Lights in a fridge. That's 8 points. I would be better off unlocking one of the weapons because at least I can actually make that and sell it if I need to. Oh, I don't know what do I do? What do I do? Let's leave it at the moment. I've got what I need for the hover vehicle. Let's do it whilst we have free energy from this place and the ability to do it. Okay, let's pop that back in there. So what do we need? First thing we need is starter block. Then we're going to need one of those. We need, I'm just going to for one generator, one fuel tank, cockpit, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That is actually all we need to build this now. It really cuts down the amount of things you need to put together. I do want, how much plastic do I have? 30. That's not going to be enough. I do want a few blocks just to, I'd prefer to use the plastic blocks. Do you know what? Let's just grab 12 of them. We can do that. The reason I want to use the plastic blocks, A, it's one of the new blocks, I want to use it. And B, is they're light. They don't weigh much at all. And these hover stuff, aren't very powerful. I'm going to sleep in a little while. Yeah, so the new hover booster thruster RCS thing, yeah, I think it will only raise the vehicle to 1.5 meters. The normal hover engines will raise it to 3 meters, so you don't have as much clearance, and they're not very powerful with regards to thrust. I think you're only allowed to actually fit 4 of them on, so you can't just keep piling them on to make the thing go faster. So you've got to be a little bit careful with your weight, both the distribution of the weight, because I found that it can make the thing lopsided, and also the amount of weight you put on, because it will just really slow the thing down. And that makes a big difference when you're trying to grind down an enemy, because as you are probably aware, an enemy can hit you through the cockpit. And if you can't back off from them quickly enough, you're going to suffer a lot of damage. In particular at the moment, because I have no armor. So I've got to be very careful grinding enemies. And a lot of the mobs now have new behavior again. And they'll circle you, run around. So trying to hit them with the grinder is going to be a lot more tricky than it used to be. It used to be just a grind fest, complete grind fest, but now not so much. Come on. Now it's not. Let's sleep. So when we wake up in the morning, A, mobs will be spawning everywhere, and B, all our stuff should be ready. So I think we will carefully exit, go across. Can't see anything. And see if all our stuff's done. Yep, good. So I should really put that stuff in the fridge, shouldn't I? Okay. Right, start off with that lot. So let's do it out here. Hopefully we'll be okay. We should be able to hear things coming before we get attacked. Boom. Now, I practiced building this in creative when 8.5 first came out, and this is the sort of design I kind of came up with. Oh, I did build plastic, didn't I? Yeah, that's right, deliberately. See, those three could be removed for a constructor if I needed to. Let's pop that and that. The harvest box should fit. Nicely into middle. Ba-boom. And then we can put a few more blocks on the front here. What I could do is, you know what, I'm going to push the grinder just a touch further away from the cockpit. That will hopefully give me a little bit more clearance when things are trying to bite me. And then we can pop those on around it. You know what? We've got 3 of those blocks left. I think I'm going to put those here and put these rear ones there. Thankfully, I have a multi-tool now. Why is that invisible? Okay, there we have it. A hover vehicle. Probably the most basic hover vehicle you are ever going to have. Let's get some of that. Yeah. Let's grab all the stuff that I intend to sell. Cool. I'm not going to put all of that in there. Let's see what that does. 40%. That'll do us for now. Power it on. Get a better view. Yeah, so it only goes to 1.5 meters, and they're quiet as well. You don't get the engine thrust noise with it, which I think is really nice actually. I haven't built myself a detector, have I? I must do that next. So let's head down to the admin station. We'll just park out here. So what do we got? We've got the cafe in there on the left. And we've got the main area over here. Okay. Let's park there. Whee! And here we are. Get rid of that. Right, so let's deposit our cash in the ATM. Gives us 500 to start with, and see what we can sell. Oh, we got the guy in pink, so he's got all the hardcore stuff. So I should be able to get rid of these upgrade kits with him. Heavy weapon upgrade kit, got one of those, 9,000, beautiful. Laser upgrade kit, that's another 8. What else do I have? I thought I had a shotgun upgrade kit. Oh, I did. There we go, almost 20,000 already. Beautiful. Laser rifle. Yeah, another 6. I'm going to get rid of that. So he should buy some, hopefully buy some of this ammunition. No, not the railgun bullets. That's unfortunate. Shotgun shells. Yeah, I'll buy those. What about the BL charge base? He probably doesn't sell those. No, it's the small arms ammunition he sells, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much all I can do with him. Now he's the one that buys the mobility boost. He'll buy 5 of them. And I've got enough to buy it. So there's one of these guys that sells mobility boosts cheaper than that. Let's try and find him and let's get that done. Oh, I bet he's not here, is he? Or is it this one? He's got, oh, he's got 5. We can only buy 4. Mobility boost. Okay, he'll take another 2. I think this guy's got 1 more. He's got 2 more. Let's do it. We just made a killing. Beautiful, look at that. Now we are in a good position. Right. I can sell 2 of these armor boosts, definitely. I might keep 1 though, since we don't really need to sell it at the moment. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff yet. What I want to do at the moment is actually get stuff sold. So we know we can buy a tier 2 drill now, so let's get rid of that. We can buy tier 2 multi-tool, so let's get rid of all 4 of these. What else do you buy? Flashlight, get rid of that. Anything else? Anything else we've got that you'll take? No, it's only small arms ammo, isn't it? Yeah. What about you, guy? What about you over here? You're tall, aren't you? You're very tall. Okay, well let's buy our multi-tool. So we don't need that crappy little survival tool anymore. And I thought one of these sold a tier 2 drill. Medium armor, 37,000. Oh, 50,000. So tempting, so tempting. Jetpack boost. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the oxygen tank, the radiation. And we've got 2 more oxygen tank. We'll get rid of those as well. Cool beans. Now I'm certain someone sells a tier 2. There it is. Let's get a tier 2 drill. Let's get some charges. Let's get some more multi-tool charges as well. We should have got that from that guy over there, shouldn't we? Let's get 20 of those. Do you want night vision goggles? Not yet. We can always buy them if we need them. Okay, let's get everything metal that we can get. Iron, cobalt, copper, silicon. We'll grab the Neo. Definitely want the Promethean pellets. I'll take the magnesium. I'm not going to touch Pentax at the moment, it's way too expensive and use all of our money. I'll grab the plastic, and do you know what, we'll grab this nitrocellulose as well. I think we're good with this geezer. What have you got? I'm not really interested in any of that. Right, he's the one that sells tier 1 weapons, so we could build these. It takes a couple of ingots to build these things, and we can make quite a lot of money from these. We don't have them unlocked, so I'm actually going to buy an assault rifle, and I'm going to buy a ton of ammo for it as well. You can't actually buy tier 2 assault rifles from these places, I've discovered. I'm going to buy the sniper rounds because I'm probably going to buy a tier 2 sniper rifle from that other guy. The rest I am not going to bother with. I will take the plastic. And I will take the nitrocellulose. Do you want the magnesium? We might as well. They will restock slowly. Detox kits. We'll buy a load of medical stuff, I think. Food. I think we're probably going to end up being okay for food now that we've got the grinder. This guy wants some more projectile rounds. All that he has. I'll take the sniper rounds as well. That'll last us probably a lot of the game. Now he's got a tier 2 sniper, 14,000. I'm going to get it. I thought we found a minigun. Am I imagining that? I will want a rifle upgrade kit. Yeah, so we'll unlock the tier 2 assault rifle and grab that when we can. Let's not point the weapons at these people, just in case. Okay, so what do we got up here? So we still don't have any armor. We still can't even make any. So this is a medical guy. So let's. What do you got, buddy? No health packs. Let's grab those. Trauma kit. Oh yeah, and it won't hurt since we can afford it to have all those. I won't bother any of the low-level meds at the moment, but we know where we can get them if we need them, and we've still got resources that we can buy at the mining hub as well. I'm not going to visit that. I'll visit that off camera and buy the stuff from there. It's basically just all the metals I'm going to buy from there. Right, so let's load these bad boys. So we've got tier 2 tools, mostly tier 2 weapons, and we're only level 3. Beautiful. And we have a hover vessel. So do I want to head into the cafe? I don't think he's got anything in there that I need. I think the guys in the cafe sell tier 2 pistols. Not really bothered about those at the moment. I think we've done what we needed to do. The only thing we do not have is armor. That's probably the most crucial thing that we're missing at the moment. But I have promethium pellets, which means we can make more fuel. I mean, this thing, 799 minutes of power left. I mean, this is pretty fuel efficient, this thing as well. This will do us for a little while until we get to level 7, and then we'll get an SV. Our life expectancy has just gone through the roof. Probably the only negative thing we've got at the moment, or thing against us, is lack of armor. Let's pop all that in there as well. Yeah, it's probably the one thing that we've got against at the moment. If we do get caught by anything, it's that spiders over there. It is, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got spiders spawning right at the back of our pad there, which is not good. Yeah, so if we get caught like by a bunch of spiders out in the open, or by a couple of raptors, whatever, no armor, we could be dead very, very quickly. Because bear in mind, you know, we've got it set on hard. So any combat, we're not going to last long. Not long at all. can be thrown away. I don't think we need a bike now. Trash that. It served as well, but we'll trash it anyway. So yeah, we are in a strong position. One of the things, before I forget, I'm going to make will be a couple of water generators. Do I need to unlock those? There they are. 2 of those, because I do want to start making some oxygen soon. We can't leave the system, but I do want to get up to the resource asteroids. The other thing, solar panels small, I need to unlock large solar panels because I'm going to take this over as my base. So I'm going to core it, put my core in. As soon as I do that, I'm going to be struggling for fuel. So I'll need to limit all the fuel consumption, turn all the lights off, turn everything off that doesn't need. The spiders are outside now, look. Ah. Have to run for the hover vessel when we need to go out and try to accidentally open the door. Don't open the door, Bob. Don't open the door. Yeah. What else I want to make? A detector. The resource asteroids are going to be far easier to get to and to mine, and we'll get far more resources from them than we'll get from the stuff down here, deposits down here. What did I need? I wanted a detector. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I don't need to make any ammo. I've got plenty at the moment. So I need to... Where is... Are any... You're kidding, the nearest water's over there. Okay, well that's a downside. But doable. Yeah. Not to worry. I mean, it's rough terrain to get there, but we'll be okay, I think. We'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, so not many resources here. I haven't actually checked what's in orbit. So Talador orbit, we've got iron, silicon, copper, cobalt, promethium. Right, okay, we've got it pretty much across the board of what we need. Those resources, once we locate them, are going to be far easier to mine. We'll get far more from them than trying to search a size 4 planet and dig out small deposits whilst enemies are trying to munch you from below. It's cheaper on fuel once we get an SV. It's cheaper to fly around space for fuel than it will be around the planet. So all in all, the orbit and the moon, yep, are the places to mine, I think. That's my personal feeling. Yeah, we've got cobalt on asteroids as well. So that once we get to, I guess my next goal is get to level 7, get an SV, get up to space, and locate all the resource asteroids. Get down to the moon and locate the resource deposits around there, because the resource deposits on the moon will be much larger than on the planet. And then from there, we'll actually be able to get ourselves really well established. And we should be able to get level 7 pretty quickly now that we have a grinder. And there's a couple of little XP monsters outside waiting for us to grab their XP from them. At the moment, I'm just going to hide in the corner because they're worrying me. But yeah, so okay, well, I'm going to call an episode here. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I guess in a sense I have completed mission for week 1. It's to land and establish a base. This shuttle hub is going to be my base, so I'm pretty well established here. I'm taking over that little accommodation section there as my little sleeping pad and kitchen. I'll be coring this one, put my own core in. I've got an advanced constructor, plenty of storage, a repair station. Yeah, all mod cons. I'm pretty good to go. I've got 2 trade stations there that will sell me minerals and metals. So yeah, really good position. I'm so glad I made the decision to head towards this trade station. I was so 3 or 4 times during that journey in the last episode, I did question my decision to do it. I really did, especially when we nearly hit those drones down here. And then when we hit that big expanse of water, and a few other times, I really questioned whether it was a wise thing to do, but I'm so glad we did. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. If you like that episode, please press that like button. It helps the channel grow. If you've subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, please consider doing so for more episodes. Don't forget to check out the other competitors' channels. All the links are below. And I'll see you in episode 3. I'm Mondstad, and I'll see you later.